here we go. This one's going to be on the.
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Karen! Quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet. Ken?
Just who do you think you are?
Look like he should have gone.
A law-abiding concerned citizen.
You stink.
Law-abiding.
Top.
Really?
Really, Karen? Move over, let me sit down. In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but
Shut
work
up,
together
Curtis.
for peace and prosperity.
Karen,
That
Kid,
is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
Oh, he's
That's the
I
Shinra
forgot
Creed.
about that part. Golf clap.
I'm Tiger Woods, damn it. Them fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
We should go.
Big scary man. All right.
We should go. I just peed my pants. And
No,
then
you
she
s-
goes, and I just soiled mine.
Come clap. We got Compo
That
says
was
the
an
canon name
experience.
is now Curtis for sure. That dude is now Curtis. Yeah. We hope to see Curtis return in part 2.
He'll be back. Hi, Barret. I've changed my mind. You like my vest?
Now you said
I've seen what's going on in America, and I've armed myself.
oh my god.
You guys are having a lot of problems, and I want to do my share. Let me stop. I'm going on.
Golf claps for that one. All right, so this one is going to be under the underplay, the Undercity. This is you have some funny dialogue here. Now I'm kind of curious of how much of this. I mean, I know a lot of it's very well written, and they wrote these characters. But I'm kind of curious. Are there any like moments where you improv in this particular scene where we're talking about? Yeah, he's scared of heights. So you're gonna see.
Let's see.
No fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. Little fear. Hey guys, these fans are really loud and
You chickening out?
hell no. I'm just worried that your bony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough. We gotta keep moving.
Okay then. Follow me. Think that took a couple years off my life. Not really. Couple seconds maybe. 3 tops. Where could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure. Report.
That's fun. No, a lot of that was actually written. It was actually written.
It's written in there.
And they said, okay, John, we're going to do a take as written. And then you have fun with it for a few things. And so I couldn't tell you which one of my directors chose what and what was actually written at the time and what I did improv. But there's a little bit of improv because they said, okay, how would you say this? And that for me was like, okay, it's written this way. Let's honor the script. Let's honor the words. I'm a big fan of the writer wrote this. The writer created this. The creator created this. Let's honor what's the written word, what's on the written page, what's on the actual paper. Let's give credit and justice to the people who put in the time to create this and make it work. And I think that's your job as an actor, as an entertainer, as a performer, is you have to take what's been given to you and bring it to life, as opposed to, nah, I I don't think I would say it that way. I get so tired of hearing people say, no, I wouldn't do that. And don't get me wrong. There are certain times I'm like, nah, it's not that the character wouldn't say that. Me, John, I wouldn't say that because it's one derogatory to this or whatever it may be. But it takes a lot for me to disagree with what the written word is. I try to give justice to where justice is due with who created this and to honor the writing, honor the words. And so a lot of that was what was on paper, and they just said, okay, do this how you would do it as Barret, you know. So credit to all the translators, the writers, and my directors for letting me play. But I don't really go outside the box that much during that scene or a couple of those scenes. I don't go outside of pretty much the written word unless they say, have fun with it, play. And I love doing that. I love when they give me that. I'm like, what? You chose the wrong person. I'm like, you chose the wrong person to say, go play. Because I'll come up with like 70 different ways of doing it. Like, stop, John, stop.
That's enough.
Stick to the word.
What was your thoughts the first time they asked you we want you to sing in like Barrett's voice? Well,
when you mean that particular scene or the fanfare? Because the fanfare was an honor. Honestly, that's an honor. But
was that the first thing they asked you to sing? Was that like
No. We didn't get the fanfare, I think, till later. I can't remember if it wasn't that late in it, but it was after we had started. But to be able to do the fanfare was pretty. That's
awesome. Yeah.
You know, for Final Fantasy, man, that's just awesome.
And they heard your beautiful voice when you sang the first time, and they were like, okay, we need you on the fanfare.
I don't even remember when we did that part, because you don't always do things in order, you know. So they were like, okay, we have this scene rendered today, let's work on this scene, or we have this one completed, so let's work on this, or we need this one in by, you know what I mean. So I'm working at the direction of what's needed. But for singing, no, that's just I was just being quirky with it. I'm like, well, what would be funny, and can Barret hold a tune? You know what I mean? It's not like you're gonna hear Barret singing, you know. So I said to myself, you know. He's not
if there's any song that would, what a wonderful world, like it'd be beautiful, man. Do it.
Louis tears that up. You know, but so I was like, how can we do? And I think at the time it was, okay, this is what you'll do as your character when you're kind of idle, and there's time where you're just standing there. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I would say it this way, or I would sing it, or I would try it this way, or, you know what I mean? And that's John Bentley's head going, well, if I was sitting around, I would try to entertain myself so I can get bored. Because if I can't have a video game in my hand or a handheld you know, let me just, what would I do? I would just sing something, or I'd sing a little ditty. I would make up words, or I would try to do a little rap thing, or, you know, so that
man, can we hear some Barret rapping? I can't. We can't talk about it.
Let's keep going through.
We can't talk. We got. All right, here we go.
We got more clips.
Into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch. Bring it in.
So, where are the others?
Come on, I just had to add that one, man. This is going for the hug.
Come on, Gideon.